What is going on, guys? My name is Sam So Lit, and welcome back to another lit video. You guys know me. I'm always give you guys some variety content, and I'm gonna start doing some movie reviews because I feel like that sort of content I could always do because I'm a movie buff. I am not gonna lie. But in today's video, we are gonna be reviewing Fantastic Four, which I watched not that long ago. If you guys go check out my Instagram or my TikTok, link in the description. It was alright. So let's start with this. Like, this is probably the best Fantastic Four film that we have ever received. And I don't know if you guys remember about that movie. Like, that movie. I'm talking about Fan Four Stick. I would like to preface that this film has a lot to give. It has stunning visuals, a strong sense of family, and the chemistry between the cast was like chef's kiss. Like, they actually sold me on the fact that they were a family, especially like the chemistry between Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic. Like, that whole mom and dad, husband wife thing they got going on was pretty solid during the film. Like, don't get me wrong, most of the film is like weirdly edited. Like, there's some parts where like the pacing like just like oversteps its boundaries, and then like some parts is like really slow, and then they want to like up it a notch, and like the editing is type weird. I don't know if they were like trying to make it seem like the editing was trying to look how films were back then, like in the 60s, or like cartoons, shit like that, with like weird like random shots. You know, I don't know if they were trying to do that. I'm not trying to sugarcoat what they did. It was just weirdly edited. But overall, I feel like it's a solid Marvel film. Like, ever since like with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, I feel like the folks back down in Marvel Studios, like they finally started using their brains correctly. After Avengers Endgame, I thought they had the plan set up. I thought we were good. Like, Multiverse Saga, like, well, here we fucking go. And then slowly spiraled downward into a heaping pile of shit. I mean, like, what in the fuck was She-Hulk, bro? What in the fuck was that? Like, she literally sat, like, yo, hold up, I'm a rant real quick. She literally sat Hulk down and was like,
I handle anger better than you because I'm a woman and I go through woman things.
and then like in probably like 2 episodes after that, she's shaking her ass with Megan Thee Stallion. What was Marvel Studios thinking? Is that female empowerment? What is that? What was that? In my honest opinion, I feel like after Secret Wars, Marvel should like slowly lean into the X-Men and start making their cinematic universe similar to how like their comics look like. Like, it's a bunch of established heroes and villains living in an established shared universe. Like, I don't want to hear some shit that like, oh my god, Spider-Man's in danger. For example, if Tom Holland was around, like, I love the fact that like Iron Man was around in those movies, but I kind of also don't like that, you know, because like Spider-Man, you know, he's supposed to be like doing this shit. But this Spider-Man would loves to be a hero and wants to be a hero. He's not struggling. He doesn't struggle. He doesn't deal with one consequence throughout the whole film. But whatever. I would like that in a universe like, oh my god, like titled The Avengers, or this film was titled The X-Men, and all of a sudden, like a cameo, because they live, all these motherfuckers are in New York. You're telling me like Wolverine or like Charles Xavier can be like, yo, Iron Man, tier 12, like, come on, you're 6. Like, that's like a pet peeve of mine. So like, hopefully they could go like more into the comics, and hopefully we get like a Civil War 2 and, you know, shit like that. Like, actually a universe where it could be like, you don't know what hero might show up, or what hero would give a fuck about going and helping out the like this giant like world-ending situation. Like, where the fuck are you at? All right, spoiler warning. I'm gonna leave a timestamp on the screen that you guys could go to if you guys do not want to get spoiled, if you have not watched the Fantastic Four First Steps yet. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Like, pros of Fantastic Four, like Silver Surfer, she was shitted on. Like, she got shitted on throughout the internet, everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, like even Facebook. And only unks are on that shit. But like, people did not like the fact that the Silver Surfer was going to be female. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Silver Surfer, Shia LaBeouf, is literally an amazing antagonizing figure in this movie. Like, she was more antagonizing than Galactus himself. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Bro. She was more antagonizing than Galactus himself. And that says a lot. Another pro, Sue Storm, is a mom. She is a mommy, bro.
Mamacita.
She is a mom to the core, for her team and for the baby. Like, there's this one scene where she's like using all her strength, like she's going beyond her limit to push Galactus into a black hole for his ass to go to like the other side of the universe. And she's like she literally dies, bro. She literally dies by doing that. Like, that was amazing. She was doing that for her child and for the whole team. Like, bro, Sue Storm was definitely the MVP of this movie. I am not gonna lie. Like I said before, the visuals of this film are amazing. Like, Galactus, you could tell his ass was super expensive. Like, you could see every little mark on his suit, every little cube, like, on his face. His face was like cubed up on some Hellraiser shit. And like, oh man, credit. You gotta give credit to the CGI team, to the visual team. Now, obviously there are some cons, and I already said it with the pro of Silver Surfer, Charlotte Ball. Galactus was super underwhelming. Like, why in the fuck does he, like, why is he on a ship? Why is he on a throne? Like, what is that? Like, why does he have to be a fucking tornado in the fucking sky? Like, why can't we have Galactus, like in the comics, fucking swimming through space and like grabbing a planet like it's a gumball and like going in there? Which I understand for story reasons, for plot reasons, that's okay. But still, like, the movie says that Galactus's main like goal was to eat the baby Franklin Richards. So he changes sizes, right? Shrink him down. Then he goes on Earth, and then the whole movie plays out. If you watch the movie, they didn't do that. Like, okay, you establish a plot point that would fit good to how Galactus moves in the comics, and you didn't utilize it. Like, have him swimming through space. Obviously not as fast because he has a herald, which is Silver Surfer, who was fucking, she was riding inside a wormhole. She was literally like riding her board throughout a fucking that was fucking amazing, throughout a whole like time, like what is that shit? Like riding her surfboard throughout a wormhole. And another con was Mr. Fantastic. That motherfucker was not fantastic. Like, I was hoping his bitch ass to turn into a ball, into like for him to make his hands big, or into a hammer, or into a sword. Like, he did none of that. He was fucking Luffy stretching. Luffy is the main character of One Piece, and if you watch One Piece, you get the idea. Like, he was only doing his arms and his legs. Like, there's this one part where Galactus grabs him and like starts like stretching him. It hurts the motherfucker. It's not supposed to hurt Mr. Fantastic because his power is to fucking stretch. Hello, welcome back for the people who skipped to the time, who used the timestamp. Overall, I'm gonna have to give the Fantastic Four First Steps a 7 out of 10. It's a solid Marvel film. It's amazing that it takes place in its own universe. And yeah, that's about it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And if another movie that comes up that catches my interest, I'll review that too. And I'll catch you guys in another lit video. Peace.